Well, the week hasn't been a good one for me. My gender has disappointed me at a point, and I'm not happy about how the man beat his wife mercilessly in a compound house. Nice. Sometimes I always say the other gender is a problem. But if my gender is also a problem, I have to say it. If I find out that my own gender are also failing to act like normal human beings and are acting like imbeciles, are acting like people who left their brain at home, or people who have urine at the other side of their brain, I have every right to tell him, excuse me to say, he's a big fool. No, excuse me to say, he's a big fool for hitting a woman. I've said this on this platform and multiple platforms countless times that there is nothing a woman will do to you to warrant you hitting her. Left unless she slapped you first, and out of reaction you reacted. But aside that, for you to push a woman down, hit her, and find sticks to hit her anyhow like an animal, you are a big fool for doing that. And you will rot in jail forever. Mercy. Some of us, if I'm just sad I'm not down with my law cause as I now. Like I would follow this case down to the wire. To the day this guy is put to either hanging or life imprisonment. Easy. Because see, whatever we do as men, we're born by women. We can decide to, sometimes out of things some women have done to us, we want to say, hey, women are this, women are, but out of everything, they are precious beings. Though if you don't handle them well, they might get out of hands. But they are precious human beings that no matter what, you need to treat them that way. But for a man, you claim a woman you have 2 kids with, that you are starting a family with, for you to beat her to the point where I've even heard more update stories from the woman where the man said he thinks she's cheating. If she's cheating, leave her and also go and cheat her. That's it. You think she's cheating, so you applied pepper on her private part and you slept and you raped her, no sleep. That's too bad. You raped her on top. You did all this to the woman. Too bad. And you think you are human enough. Even if they check up on him and they find out he has a mental health issue, they should jail him as Anchor Fort there, no. Where they put the mad people, no. They should find a jail there for him. Even in his mad state, he needs to go through the pain he's taking the woman through. Honestly, this is a story that just broke my heart. When I saw the video, it broke my heart. I don't know. I think I'm one of the few people who shared the video first and was like, this guy needs to be arrested. Because I have a mother, I have sisters. So imagine it was my sister down there. Like heads who roll in this country. Mercy. Just that. I think I've seen it out there. They are trying to raise some amounts for the woman.
The police actually put out a communique where they gave us updates on the arrest of the suspect in the viral domestic violence video, and according to them, they have been charged. You know, the woman, the tenant that took the video was also under threat by the siblings of the man, Mr. Odate. So the police also arrested them. And according to the police, they are going to be in remand till they appear before the court on 3rd December 2025. And as at when the police released this statement, they were urging the victim or anyone with credible information to come out to them. But yesterday we got to find out that the victim has come out herself, and the Ministry for Gender, the minister was also there to talk to her. And there, when she came out, it was revealed that there's been times where she went to the police stations. She went to 2 police stations, the Tesano police station and one other police station, and nothing was done about it. And according to the woman, there was a time after the second complaint at the police station, the man actually intensified the abuse to the extent that the man hit her right before the police officers and they did nothing.
Oh, Charlie, this lady's issue, like I keep saying, whenever I think about it, I feel very sad, and I feel some, I don't know, is it hate for the man within my heart? Like I feel some very bad hate for him, that if I was around when he was touching the woman, it would have turned out to be a different story.
Yeah. You know, the reason why I knew immediately that that's not the first time he's hitting her.
The way when you watch the video,
a man was trying to come inside the house, and the man threatened him. He told him not to get close. The man was trying to come to the rescue of the lady, of the wife, of the woman, and he said no. And then he locked the door. And the woman says that so many times he beats her and he screams for help. Nobody comes. Because at the end of the day, he's a landlord.
Everyone
is going to.
There's not much as a tenant.
You get it. There's not much you can do. And I mean, the lady that took the video is very brave. I mean,
very brave.
That was
and
very
where
brave
she
of
was.
her. Exactly. So it's obvious. I mean, it's obvious. Depending, it's everybody. If you know the house,
so you know
the person that made the video. So I think that's the reason why they were able to.
I think that person also has been given shelter now. Hopefully, that person has been kept safe. That's what I heard from.
Talking about shelter, we have problem when it comes to how we tackle domestic violence. So now somebody has been violated, somebody's partner beats them, does all these things to them, and then we are encouraging the person to come to the police station to report it. After reporting, what next?
What next?
Shelter.
If you are not fortunate enough to have family or friends, they are going to
who stand behind you.
Exactly. Then that means you are going to go back to your abuser.
Yes.
And then it's going to go on and on and on.
And that's what has been happening.
You see, the point Sika is raising right now, that has been the case of this particular woman. Because she's not had anybody to stand with her to handle the case. The first time she took it to the police station, according to her narration, when she reported it to Tesano police station, they invited the man. After the man came, the police guys and the man had one or two discussions, and then they called her to say, and the police called her and they told her, oh, this is a family issue, so she should go and settle.
I think one of the biggest problems we have as a country is the whole that thing has really caused a lot of problem, because see, when they reported the issue, I don't know whatever the man told the police people, exactly. But at the end of the day, it could have been
they've told
I think that is how mostly we treat some of these things.
Yes, and sometimes we will wait for the person to die before we say we are going to take it to the law.
And in some cases, the victims have died as a result of less. You know.
So for me,
I'm really hoping to see how this one goes, but this is one out of the many undocumented domestic violence cases out there, and I'm really urging. I was for once, since this new administration, I think this is the only time I saw the ministry be so proactive about something like this. It looks like the ministry is so dull. Anytime something happens that is related to the ministry, people have to rant about it and write submissions and write theses on social media before we see or hear something from the ministry.
In all that we are saying too, the fact that it's a woman and the ministry has been able to jump in, I beg them, if a man is also in such a state, they should also jump and protect, because
why not?
In our country, in my whole time growing up in this country, I feel like that ministry is always channeled to one gender.
Ladies.
Though it's a gender ministry, but the other gender also sometimes needs help. Like I don't know. I had one story that one guy sent his wife to what's the name of the domestic violence? Dovsu. He sent his wife there, and most of the people that were supposed to report the case were laughing at him.
That is the problem we have as a society.
Yes.
That is the problem we have as a society. We always think that, men
don't cry.
They don't do this. Men
are also vulnerable. Men are human.
I have issues when people try to make one-sided arguments most of the time. Because we We are humans at the end of the day. It affects A, it affects B.
If you pinch me, I feel it. If I pinch it, she feels it.
So we have that is how we've been socialized. So we've all become adults and we are still going with that narrative. We're still moving with those doctrines. But me, no. Hey. That is why I like the new generation. Especially I think the millennials really started it. They are trying to change their status. They are really changing the narrative, especially with how they are raising kids. And we can see them in the Gen Zs and then the Gen Alphas as well, because the Gen Zs are being raised by millennials and also even sometimes I think baby boomers, some are even raising Gen Zs. So gradually, hopefully we can wipe out that particular socialization and relearn certain things, because Charlie, people are crying. You see. Do you know that, was it yesterday or so? It was International Men's Day. Did you know? You didn't know.
Because we don't celebrate
because nobody talk, even the men. So that's the reason I have a problem. When we are celebrating International Women's Day, some men will be on social media. And today, you people, because the women are talking about it.
They celebrate their own.
It's international. Are the men talking about it? No.
Nobody.
I checked my timeline. It was just about two people or three people I saw that were talking about it. But when it's women, the women are the ones that are allowed. The men also talk about it, all right, but the women are loud about it because they want to celebrate it. But men, no. And all of this goes back to the socialization. We've been made to feel like, okay, some people even think that, some boys tell their boyfriend, like their guy friends, that, oh, if you compliment me, like you are gay, like it's homo.
No, it's no
how
homo.
Can you a guy tell your guy that, oh, Charlie, you make, you look good. No. You look good. No,
that one they won't say it. That one there.
You people are not.
That one there, no homo. That one.
You don't know that.
I can't look at rap and say, actually, you're looking handsome. I beg, no homo.
What's wrong with that?
It sounds strange.
It's because of where the world has gotten to at the point.
Yes. It sounds
where the world has gotten to.
Somewhere has gotten to.
It sends some wrong signals.
So why do you think that when a woman tell the fellow woman that you look good, it doesn't sound gay?
No, but the boys one is a bit dangerous.
Yeah.
But the boys is but see, like the example you gave, do you know what month is October?
What month is October?
No, I mean there's a special
breast cancer.
But you know before October, September,
there's prostate cancer
awareness in September. How many?
Nobody heard about it.
How many media houses even
the same thing
do those screening? But the breast cancer,
the screening,
everybody's doing breast cancer.
I think this year has been one of the years that I have really seen lots of talks on prostate cancer. I think last year and this year, because last year I was on radio and it was really, really loud, and this year as well. But the thing is, as I said, the people that are being affected, they are not even making noise about it. They are not interested about it.
This day, and how they chop for this day.
You see how it is? Now this same Father's Day, you see how this man is beating the wife. And then when this thing happens, people be like, that is why we don't celebrate Father's Day. But there are genuine men who are taking very good care of their wives. Exactly. That is why I always like it when teacher Ima is making good example, because it is, I feel like it is onto the good ones, the genuine ones, to portray it out there so that it will not overshadow the bad things and the bad nuts amongst them. If we are having high rise in rape, men are raping women, this, and then the men that are not doing it, that are against it, are not talking about it, then you are becoming an apologist. You are sort of aligning with it. So when people are pushing the narrative that, oh, you people are all this, you people are all that,
see, not to cut
then you
short.
guys are making it look like, okay, then it's valid.
Not to cut you short. You see, recently I saw a video on TikTok where this woman on Hinini, the woman that always has some funny... Someone called her show and the woman was like, she slept with a 9-year-old boy.
Jesus.
And she was comfortable talking about it.
I think I saw the video on Twitter. I couldn't watch the video. I saw the comments.
I saw it and I was like...
How is this okay?
How is this okay for you to even say that?
So what? They were making fun of it?
She needs to be arrested.
After that, she's not been able to get it out of her mind. How she slept with a 9-year-old. But that is rape.
So they have to arrest
because 9 years.
No, they should find the woman.
The Amma in his head is not even Amma.
The woman is a pedophile.
Yeah, exactly.
They have to find the woman And then fine, I'm sure she's still doing it
but
with
imagine,
the boys.
Imagine it was a man who said it. They would imagine it was a man who said this about a 9-year-old girl. They would tap the call and know who the man is and bring him to book. But the woman said it and Otilo Fafa.
No, that's bad.
Yes. So back again, the people that are being affected, they are still not doing anything. It goes back to the whole socialization thing. We feel like, oh, a man, women, girls are very emotional. Boys, they are not emotional. Men are very emotional. They always think that anger is not emotion because every day they are angry. Every day they are pissed.
What makes you think guys are always angry?
But I'm always angry. I'm always laughing.
They always,
they are not always angry.
But this, I think, I'm really looking forward to how far this whole case.
I'm also really looking for.
And it's about time we find solution. We provided shelter for people, vulnerable people. Imagine this woman. She has kids. Apparently, that's how the man was able to get her to come home because they've been separated for 5 months or 2 months.
And you know the sad part what the woman said? The woman said when he was applying the pepper on her private part and having that intercourse with her, the 5-year-old kid was there.
No, yes.
This is trauma for the kid.
For life. That scenery will change that boy. If the boy doesn't get a professional help, he's going to end up even worse than the father.
Thank you for even bringing that up. Right now, are we going to provide psychological help
be part
for the
of
woman,
the package
for the kids?
Yes.
For the woman, I think they actually organizing a package for her. Yeah. And I know there is a number. I don't know by when they are doing that. I'm sure it might be out there. The number where they are doing the donation for her. So they donate to her accounts directly.
There are people out there who are not privileged enough to have people take a video of them and put it on social media for it to go viral, and they are dying. People are dying in silence. It's crazy.
It's crazy.
If we make great systems, if you put up good systems, if you put systems in place, I mean, I'm sure finding these things, it's going to be very easy.
Yeah.
Also, because some of these, even those doves people cry. Sometimes you go, they don't even have the resources to follow you.
That's where the whole problem.
You see, they don't have the.
Starts from.
So, Charlie, it's
messed up.
It's messed up. But whatever update that would come, we'll make sure that we'll let you guys know now.